If you plan on jumping into the real estate market in 2026, highly advise you follow along. I'm going to be covering Orange County in general, but I'm going to be focusing on my specific cities of Cypress, Buena Park, and Los Alamitos. I'm going to be covering the market data, the interest rates, and then opportunities for both buyer and seller. And since this should be a pretty interesting year, if rates remain low, there's going to be opportunities for both. So timing of the market is crucial. So let's jump into it. For Orange County, the median sales price was 1.35 million, and we're not including condos into this data, only single family homes. If we include condos, it would just skew the data a little bit too much. So if you're looking to buy a median house in Orange County, you're looking at about 1.35 million. And then if we jump down into Cypress, you're looking at about 1.1 million. And we currently have 32 active listings. Buena Park, 920,000 with 45 active listings. And then Los Alamitos is obviously on the upper end, and you're looking at about 1.46 million with 7 active listings. And that's just the data as of yet. It's the new year, so we're obviously in a slowdown. Probably about middle of March, we're going to start to see the market pick up a little bit. And then April, May is when we see a lot of homes start to hit the market. Buyers come out of the woodworks, and it's just a really great buying season. And if interest rates remain in this 6 to 6.5, which they are projected to be, it's going to be a pretty interesting 2026. There's obviously a potential they dip into the 5%. It's rare, but if the labor market continues to weaken, the Fed's probably going to put pressure on the federal interest rates. So something to watch. But right now, they're at a 6.25. Just to give you a reference, a year ago, they were at 6.85. So when the rates dropped, what was that? About September of 2025, we saw buyer demand pick up. But that wasn't during the buyer season. That was actually when inventory hit its peak and was falling into the fall and winter. So not a whole lot of action, but we haven't had a buying season with rates in the 6 to 6.5 in almost 3 years. So if the rates hold, it's going to be a very interesting buying season, and there's going to be competition among buyers, and then prices will probably slightly rise. But anyways, I'm going to be covering opportunities for buyers, sellers, like I said, in Orange County, and then Cypress, Buena Park, and Los Alamitos. So feel free to subscribe and follow along.